Hi, Kickstarter. Have you watched the films Limitless or Lucy? Both films demonstrate the truly remarkable things that could happen when and if a human being could use the brain to its maximum capability. With Rex Superbrain, you can experience an arcane world of brain waves that can awake the unlimited potential of a human being. Superbrain is a product that changes the brain waves as the user wishes by creating a safe magnetic field on the body via the headband and transforming the magnetic field into a wave of specific frequency. With the studying mode, it changes the brainwave to develop studying capability, concentration, memory power, and creativity. If you need a deep sleep, once you change to deep sleep mode, a comfortable deep sleep is possible, even if it's a shorter nap than usual. Once the main device and the headband are connected, a green light starts to blink. If you use the deep sleep mode of Superbrain, you experience freshness and good condition of good deep sleep. And it naturally leads you to a world of deep sleep in delightful and comfortable condition. Fatigue recovery mode completely gets rid of your mental fatigue and stress in a short amount of time when you are mentally exhausted. If you use the meditation mode, you fall into a meditation deeper than that of a person who trained for a long period of time and experience a world of peaceful mentality. Superbrain is crafted based on the theory of Dr. Robert O. Becker, which claims that both human beings and animals significantly react to the magnetic field. It is a revolutionary product that quickly and safely changes the brainwave into alpha wave, theta wave, and delta wave that the user wants by producing a safe magnetic field on the body and changing the safe magnetic field into a wave of specific frequency after the main device and the headband are connected. By pressing a button, the brain waves change into alpha wave, theta wave, and delta wave. Other products have to use headphones, earphones, or optical glasses that disturb your sight. Thus, recognition disability due to the optical glasses, photoparoxysmal seizure, hearing loss due to use of headphones for a long time, and recognition disability due to the noise from the headphones can occur. Once the brainwave is changed to the alpha wave, beta endorphin, which is an anti-stress hormone, increases 2 to 3 times, and that awakes the unlimited potential of a human being. Memory power significantly develops as well, thus students will have better grades. Work efficiency and productivity exceptionally develops for office workers and researchers, and the concentration and intuition power advance. Superbrain will not only lead you to a phenomenal world of brainwaves that will awake your infinite potential, but also make your body and inner mind healthy. Free from insomnia, getting away from stress, anxiety, and apprehension, and having true inner peace. What if you fall in love with Superbrain? Start from an unknown writer loser, win wealth, fame, and love at last. The dream of film Limitless comes closer into reality.
Wer braucht schon schlechte Luft? Niemand!
Yeah, you show them, guys, while I explain to you what this is all about. Did you know that indoor pollution is a huge problem for all of us? I didn't when I was hired. According to various studies, your indoor air quality is up to 8 times more toxic than the air on a busy street. That means cars aren't even the bad guys here. We're talking about things you might not even have thought about yet. Building materials, furniture, glues, plastics, toys, printers and copiers, which also emit poisonous substances. The result, a constant strain on your body. Granted, the pollutants are relatively low in density, but nowadays we humans and voices spend 80% of our time indoors. Therefore, we are contaminating ourselves. The effects of that show up in many ways and can be fatal. Tiredness, headaches, nausea, asthma, allergies, liver damage, even cancer. And the list goes on and on.
Also der Auslöser war, dass ich die Auswirkungen selber erlebt habe. Im Sommer konnte ich wegen meiner Pollenallergie nicht vor die Haustür treten. Das Problem war, dass ich im Innenbereich allergisch auf Reinigungsmittel reagiert habe. Und dann habe ich vor 10 Jahren begonnen, nach einer Lösung für dieses Problem zu suchen.
Man, that got dark pretty fast. Happily, it all has a good ending, because he did find a solution. Kind of. Helga found out that in an effort to improve the air in space stations, NASA found that plants had the ability to cleanse toxins from the air. You don't say. But Helga was interested in how they managed to do it. No, it's not the leaves. that's not the main thing. 90% of the purification work is done by the roots. In order to do their job properly, though, the roots need to have nearly direct access to the air, which they often don't. And that's where we come in.
Alles, was es brauchte, war lediglich ein Pflanzentopf, der das Wurzelwerk belüftet.
Und aus dieser simplen Idee sind eine Reihe Prototypen entstanden, bis hin zu diesem Topf.
In 2014, this little guy gets sold 1,000 times to my friends and my peer group, and the feedback is extremely positive. But what's more important, leading institutes like the German TÜV or the University of Shanghai confirm that the pot is actually doing its job and that this is not a scam. The aftermath, Polusan is patented worldwide and plans are drawn up to boost production significantly. Together with Peer as a new partner, the flower pot gets lifted to the next level in functionality and looks. AIRY is born. How does AIRY work though? These plants help you to purify about 40 cubic meters of air in 24 hours. That's like a lot of air. Not convinced yet? Because AIRY actually works without complex technology and unnecessary electronics. It's the first plant pot worldwide to aerate the root system in a natural way, and in doing so, it's 8 times more efficient than a regular pot. 8 times. That's as if you had one car and suddenly it turns into 8 cars, just with air. Well, in a way. But honestly, AIRY helps Mother Nature to make the most of her potential. We strengthen nature instead of trying to replicate it with technology. We are going back to the roots. We were pretty proud of ourselves when we came up with that. Anyway, in addition to being your personal space station purifier, AIRY also enables plants to grow remarkably faster and stronger than they normally would, also because of its 2.4-liter water tank that allows you to relax for a few weeks before having to water again.
Wir liefern dir nicht nur frischere und gesündere Raumluft, sondern auch gleich noch den grünen Daumen für bestes Pflanzenwachstum.
Impress your friends and your mother with AIRY.
Wir haben den Pflanzentopf neu erfunden. Und mit deiner Unterstützung wollen wir ihn in großen Stückzahlen und in vielen unterschiedlichen Farben produzieren. Wenn sich deine Pflanze einen Topf fürs Leben wünschen könnte, ich glaube, sie wird AIRY nehmen. Und wenn dir saubere Luft wichtig ist, dann unterstütze uns. AIRY surt nicht, braucht keinen Strom und keinen Filterwechsel. Er sieht einfach nur gut aus und reinigt die Luft. Schlechte Luft braucht kein Mensch.
AIRY. Back to the roots. Thank you for watching.
This is an amazing device. We call it the Pebblestone.
The Pebblestone is your gratitude coach. It will help you practice gratitude on a daily basis.
The Pebblestone is designed for anybody who is interested in self-development.
We do all kinds of training. We go to the gym to train our body. But what do we do to train our soul, our inner self? Well, this is why we designed the Pebblestone. It trains you on being more grateful.
Preferably, you keep the Pebblestone close at hand. It's a talisman, a beautiful object you want to keep close.
You put it in your pocket, and once you have a grateful moment,
and you perform a small movement ritual, and the motion sensor in the Pebblestone will detect it.
And it counts the number of grateful moments that you have.
So it will store your blessing. And when you come home and you put it on the docking station, it will count your new blessings. It will give you feedback on the progress of your gratitude practice.
And if you do that over a period of 10 weeks, and you have enough grateful moments, then your whole system is trained on being grateful.
The science of gratitude tells us that practicing gratitude on a daily basis will rewire your brain, and that will boost your immune system and make you feel more joyful and more content on a daily basis.
The Pebblestone, is the first device that is actually a fitness device that trains your soul.
Mojo is a startup company with a mission to raise awareness and contentment on a global level.
We have a series of designer tools that are going to train your soul.
It's the most beautiful gift you can give somebody.
Are you ready to start training your soul and be one of the first owners of the Pebblestone? Take a look at our pledges.
you.